Alright, Nasty Nathaniel out here in Twin Peaks, and we are descending upon the Scientology secret compound. Right now we're walking along the fence line. Keep seeing these pink ribbons here. You think maybe somebody's trying to send a message to us? Wonder who that person might be, or persons. Maybe this is the bridge to total freedom. Maybe it could be the bridge for freedom for some Sea Org members. All right, we're coming up on the main entrance. Oh, what was that?
They moved the gate.
Oh, yeah.
So the gate's been moved forward in the past, couple, 5 or 6 years since we've been here.
Now they have a double gate.
Yeah.
When Pope and Anon Orange came here back in 2010, you could walk right up to the first building you see there. Not anymore.
Free Shelly Miscavige! Free Heber Jets! David Miscavige beats his staff! Oh, they're turning on the sprinklers. Oh, okay, well then we'll leave for trespass. We were just looking for Shelly Miscavige. Oh, you already know who she is, of course. Because you're keeping her up there. He's outside security.
Are you a Scientologist?
Almost certainly outside security, but who knows? He's old, white, and punchy.
People in the United States hold people against their will.
We stay off the property. Thank you.
We're on the easement.
We'd just like to talk to Shelly Miscavige.
Are you really a bad guy? Are you really into this? Helping people lock up?
Are you in the Sea Org?
I'm a civilian.
What are you going to do about it, buddy? What are you going to do?
Sheriff, I recognize him. He's an ex-cop.
Call the cops, that's probably what.
He's an ex-sheriff, I recognize him.
What? Are you serious?
Free Shelly Miscavige!
More of these spikes that are pointed inwards and outwards. We were told before that they're to keep out bears, but Are they trying to keep the bears from getting out as well? As you can tell, we are really up high. Be a good place to hide someone that you didn't want to be found. Got Pope and G.I. Jenny walking alongside the road.
I only have the lights on just so we don't get hit, okay? Okay. Right. Okay, well, they were calling, they were saying you guys are trespassing, so that's why we were coming, just to make sure to see if that was in fact
Yeah,
true.
we're on the easement. We're just going around
Yes,
the
we're
property
looking
line.
for Shelley Miscavige, the church believed to be here.
She's been in here for 10 years, you know, locked up.
I don't know
You don't get involved.
anything about
Yeah.
Scientology. I don't.
So that's why we're here. We're just here.
Okay.
Hopefully she
I mean,
hears
as long
us
as you
and-
guys aren't on their property
No.
trespassing, as
And
long
now
as
we're
you guys aren't.
walking back to our parked car, which is way down there.
Okay. Well, just be careful when you guys are walking.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
Thanks
do-
so much, officer.
Now, do you guys have ID on you?
We're not in a vehicle unless you suspect us of wrong.
Well, I'm on a call and I'm investigating a crime, and so if there is trespassing,
What crime are you
then-
investigating?
trespassing. That's what they're reporting. So that's why I'm here to
Uh-huh.
find out whether or not that happened. And so now I'm asking you guys for your ID.
We didn't trespass though.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm here to find out. Do you have your ID on you?
We wish to remain anonymous.
Yeah,
Until they have
we're
evidence of us
protesting. We have a
trespassing.
right to remain anonymous because we're protesting.
Okay.
So.
Well, we will walk out to the...
5 call 22. I'm going to be out with the subjects wearing masks and refusing to give my
Hey, Deputy, at this time, I'd just like to ask, are we legally being detained at this point, or are we free to go, or?
Well, you guys won't give me ID, so no, you're not free to go.
So we are being
You
detained?
are being legally detained, yes.
Okay.
And for what charge?
Well, there's no charge right now. I'm trying to do an investigation. And
I mean, what law are you allowing yourself to detain us? You have to have a crime. There has to be some
well, I
statute.
had a call for service. Okay, so I have a legal reason to be here and a legal reason to contact you guys.
What statute are you detaining us under? We need to know that to let our
Well, I'm
attorneys know.
investigating right now.
Okay,
See if there's
so-
any crime. So if you guys are providing me your IDs, I would have ran your information in our system,
Uh-huh.
and then you guys could have been on your way.
We have a right to remain anonymous. So.
Anonymous
Yeah.
for your protest.
Because it's
Okay.
Scientology,
And
and,
I
they stop
understand.
people, and
Okay.
Freedom of
and I get that, and I
Freedom of assembly.
have no issue with that. My thing is I have a job to do.
So if I start walking away, are you going to tackle me and arrest me? Or?
Why am I going to tackle you?
Because
I would rather you not do that,
Well, I mean,
because then I would have to detain you.
I
and I would
worded
have to
that wrong.
handcuff
I worded that wrong. If
Okay.
I start to leave, that's
Well,
illegal. Am I breaking the law? If I start to walk
you.
back to my car?
You need to stay here. Okay. Just please cooperate,
All right.
and then we'll get through
I'm
this
just
process.
asking.
You get through the process, and you'll be on your way.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Or if there is any type of trespassing going on, they have the right to sign a citizen's arrest form on you guys, placing you guys under arrest for trespassing. Okay, so right now at this time, I'm just detaining you guys until we get you identified.
okay. And I just have a question. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck or anything
Okay,
like
no
that,
problem,
but
no problem.
us handing over IDs and running our names and giving all our information, how is that going to determine whether there was a trespass?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, it
that's,
identifies you individuals, because you guys just said you're over there protesting Scientology, right? Which is your right. Okay.
but that won't determine whether there's been a
No,
trespass
that's not.
or...
No. That's just identifying you guys as being part of the protest and being part of possibly being trespassing. I don't know that yet. I contacted you guys here. I was heading over to the other entrance where they said they had you guys on video trespassing. So this is where we're at right now.
I know they don't have me on video, so that would be a lie if they told you
Okay.
they had me on
The
video.
easement is quite large here.
So if it turns out they're lying, they told you that they had me on video and they actually don't, then what happens?
Well, I don't know if it's recorded video. I don't know if it's just like a live feed video. I don't know.
But he has to show you something. If he has no proof,
Yeah,
then this is illegal detention right now, right?
Well, if they have no proof,
This is an illegal detention.
it is not an illegal detention.
But I mean, if they're just lying, just to take, you know what I mean?
And which a lot of people do to me. A lot of people lie to me.
Scientologists lie all the time.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I was at Gold Base a few months ago doing kind of a similar thing, filming from public easement, wasn't on the property. I was with another individual who will remain anonymous, but they actually called Highway Patrol, and Highway Patrol actually told us that the report that they got, that their dispatch got, was that security at the base had called and said that there were two guys matching our description fighting out in the middle of Highway 79.
I got called that people were fighting.
Nobody's fighting.
Nobody's fighting.
But yes, we did get a call. You know,
Okay.
we got a call that there was two guys over here being suspicious, whatever that means.
Here comes Jared back in.
Which couldn't have been, I mean, more from the, you know, and then, you know, I mean, we didn't really pursue it, but, you know.
I mean, I appreciate you guys at least cooperating to this fact.
I'm a retired Marine, so I just
Thank you
here-
for your service,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
your
it.
service too. My only concern is freedom, liberty,
Right,
and that's
yeah.
why I'm here.
Because as of right now, are you guys trespassing? No, we're not. You guys are walking on a major highway
Well,
with masks
there's
on
nowhere to park,
that
so-
can, you know, mess with your vision. There are cars that drive up and down this highway fast.
we've been in
There's
the-
an S turn.
Yeah,
These roads are very narrow, so it's not safe to be a pedestrian on this highway.
yeah.
Yeah, I see that. If you're at your house and you had some people who were trespassing and I arrived on scene, wouldn't you want them to be at least identified so you know who they were?
Certainly, if that really did happen.
Right.
But I haven't committed
And so, I mean, of course, this is all
I
he
haven't
said, she
committed a
said.
crime,
So when it comes to misdemeanor like this, that didn't happen in my presence because you guys are right here.
Yeah.
The person who called in, it's on them. They take all liability if they want to place you guys under arrest for a misdemeanor trespass.
They have to have proof.
That sounds nice.
You can't just take their word for it, right?
They've done that to me before with fake
Yeah.
calls and fake citizens arrests, and they manipulate the system. And I don't have the money to
Yeah,
sue.
and I'm sure
I
there's a
don't
lot
have
of people who manipulate the system.
I don't have the money to sue her back.
And you know, basically what we're trying to say is that Scientology, and again, I know you don't represent them or whatnot, but they have a history of getting really cozy with local law enforcement. Not saying you personally as a deputy, but you know, they have a history of getting really cozy with law enforcement, you know, to kind of, you know, discourage people from doing like what we're doing.
And being litigious, hoping that
very
you'll detain
litigious.
them so that they have to hire an attorney, which they can't afford. You know, they like to cause problems.
And it's been documented, I mean, time and time again, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on calls where during the whole president race, you know, you have Hillary supporters on one side and you have Trump supporters on the other. They're not anyone's property, but the people the property they were close to were calling in because they're like, I don't want those Hillary supporters out of here.
Right.
So we walk up to them, talk to them, we get their IDs, we identify who they are, and just like, all right, well, you're not on anyone's property, so I will let them know that you guys are good here, as long as you're not blocking access, egress of anyone. I don't have a problem. Well, there's no crime. But I do identify people, that's our job.
I'll give you an example. I was, just several months ago, I was at their pack base, which is known as Big...
Here, give me 1 second, sir.
Okay. I didn't get to finish that story. They don't know what to do. They're stumbling.
And,
Sheriff's deputies are here talking to us.
and they don't want to...
Sheriff's deputies are here talking to us.
I called the reporting party. They said they don't want to press charges. So, I mean, so you guys are free to go.
Thank you,
Okay.
officer.
You guys have a safe walk back up. Watch
Okay.
out for the cars.
Right.
And just for the record, is it okay if we get a name and badge number? just so we.
Want
mine?
It's right there. Just take it. No, I'll just take your picture.
Here, look at this. Here.
Thank you, officer.
All right.
Woo. It's got embossed metal.
Schmancy, huh?
Is it okay if I give you name and badge number, deputy?
Right behind that one.
Oh, okay.
Right. And
They're a
I
team.
believe this is their property too, so make sure you stay on the roadway.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
So just be careful, all right, you guys.
All right.
Walk
Thank you.
safe.
Have a good one.
All right.
All right. We're going to be on our way.
Bottom of the hill.
The deputy sheriff informed us that the reporting party, which would be Scientology, does not want to press charges. And the reason why is because no crime was committed. Scientology, always lying. All right, we're back over here at the front gate. And we're going to continue our First Amendment audit, freedom of speech, freedom of the press at Scientology's Twin Peaks. And oh, we got an interesting sign. Looks like a Good Samaritan left behind. Wow. Well, Shelley, I hope you get out of there someday, whether they let you go or you escape, because there are people in the world that love you and care about you.
Yes. I believe it. No,
I don't want to see you guys get hit by a car right here. On the
Oh, okay.
road, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
No, I'm very concerned myself, officer.
go back to your car. We'll follow you with the light so nobody runs you over.
All right. Thank you for your concern.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, we have a personal escort. Deputy sheriff is following us back to our vehicle. He says it's for safety, but I'm thinking it's maybe as another attempt to identify us for Scientology.